Hello and welcome to the I Can Do podcast with Benjamin Lee. We're here to talk about tips and strategies to have an I Can Do mindset when it comes to faith, family, fitness, and food. Let's go. Here's your host, Benjamin Lee.
Hello and welcome to another episode of I Can Do. I am Benjamin Lee. Wherever you may be, thank you so much for listening and tuning in. I really appreciate your support, and I hope these podcasts are encouraging you. If you need anything, please reach out to me and let me know, and I'd love to hear from you. So if you can, leave me a rating, leave me a review. Even if it's bad, feel free to leave me some of your thoughts. I'd love to hear from you, all right? So today I want to talk to you about a special series of movies. There are a lot of trilogies out there. Some are good, some are bad. Some trilogies should have never been created or invented. Some movies are just better off staying with the first one, right? But then there are some, like Star Wars and Marvel and other movies that have more than trilogies, just a whole series or a whole kind of new world that actually are really good. And there are some that just kind of get better as they go along. And this past weekend, me and my family went to the movie theater. You can rent them out now, up to 20 people. And another family at the congregation where we attend, their son had a birthday, and so we rented out. They rented out the movie theater for all of us, 20 people. You sit, obviously, with your families across the theater. And we watched a good movie, classic. I don't know if it's really a classic because it's really not that old. But we watched Kung Fu Panda. Yes, I'm going there. We watched Kung Fu Panda. So Kung Fu Panda is all about this panda named Po. And he is a big Kung Fu fan. He loves martial arts. He loves the Furious Five. I believe that's what they're called. And, you know, by the end of the movie, he is the chosen one. He is going to be this Kung Fu master. And it was interesting because my son, I think yesterday or on Sunday, he watched Kung Fu Panda 2, which is actually really good. And then the third one is really good as well. And so it's one of the rare series where the trilogy is actually good, where you're not disappointed going to the second or third one. Now, you may be wondering, what does this have to do with my I Can Do podcast? Actually, I think there's a lot that we can learn from the very first Kung Fu Panda, and I just want to share with you a couple of thoughts that I think will be really important. You see, Po is on this adventure, or on this journey, so to speak. No one believes in him. He doesn't believe in himself, essentially, but then in the process of time, where the enemy is coming, eventually he has to start believing. And his master, his trainer, has to teach him and show him that indeed he can become this powerful dragon warrior or kung fu warrior. There is this particular scroll that only this warrior can get and receive to have this secret of power, I guess, of unlimited power and how it will change him. And so this scroll is what people have known about, and only a person when they're ready can get it. And so at the end of the movie, he eventually gets it, and he opens it up, and there's nothing in it. All he really sees is a reflection of himself. He's disappointed, and a lot of people are disappointed. But the point is that there is no secret power, no secret ingredient, no secret anything. What Po needed to do, he needed to believe in himself. Once he began to do that, then everything changed. I love that. I like it because it's a kid's movie, it's a clean movie, it's an inspiring movie of belief. And I think about Tom Brady, for example, who is now going to his 10th Super Bowl at the age of 43, leaving the New England Patriots, went to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, And what he has done, he didn't instill a new offense, but he began to instill belief into every player, the coaches, the staff. We're better than this. Let's execute. Let's achieve what we actually can achieve. And that has permeated throughout the locker room. It has changed the belief system for that team. Reading an article about Tom Brady about this idea, the general manager, and I can't remember the exact 5 words, but that was one of the big reasons why they brought him here. Obviously, he's not going to be able to play another 10 years, but maybe I shouldn't say that. Who knows? I need to start eating some avocado ice cream. That's what I need to start doing. But maybe he's going to play for another 10 years. You got to give him credit and have to admire what he's doing. But the general manager also understood bringing him to Tampa Bay would change everything. Because if people can believe in themselves and believe in a system and believe that things are actually possible, then it's game on. And that's what happened to Poe. So this kids movie actually has some great value. It's a great family movie. I recommend it. But it also has great value for people today. We sell ourselves short. And as John Maxwell says in his book, The 15 Invaluable Laws of Growth, we need to change our thinking from can I to how can I. We need to expand our minds. That's where the challenge really is. Yes, talent is going to be necessary. Tom Brady has a lot of talent. He has a lot of experience. But look, he was picked in the 6th round. Poe from Kung Fu Panda doesn't look like a Kung Fu warrior. But it doesn't matter what we may look like on the outside. It often depends upon how we view ourselves on the inside. That is the game changer. And so the take-home lesson from Kung Fu Panda is, number 1, it's a great funny movie. Number 2, it's actually inspiring. Yes, I'm saying it. It's a very encouraging movie that there is no secret ingredient, no secret sauce. Belief is such a huge component of how far you will really be able to go. Yes, work is important. Preparation is key. But you can do all those things, and if you don't believe, you can still fall flat on your face. So, learn from Kung Fu Panda. Start believing, and watch how you will start achieving. Be careful with your self-talk. Start believing, and watch how you will start achieving. I'll say it one more time. Start believing, and watch how you will start achieving. I can do, so can you, but do you really believe that to be true? That may make the difference, or be the difference, between success and failure. Take care, and God bless.